Natural stance. And tension stance, courtesy bow. Back to your natural stance. Hey everybody and welcome. So our video today is going to be on point sparring. Primarily the basic techniques of point sparring. And what you'll find with these basic techniques is that if you can master them, honestly, there's virtually no limit that you can go with them. You know, they can take you to a world championship, just these basic techniques alone. Because the fact of the matter is, when it comes to scoring points in point sparring, you're going to score 90% of your points with one of these techniques, either the back fist, the reverse punch, or the lead leg side kick or lead leg roundhouse kick. So you're going to score the majority of your points with these techniques alone, right? We're also going to cover a little bit of the body positioning and a little bit of the movement that's involved in point sparring as well. Now, point sparring, what is it? Basically, it's a fast game of tag. You score your point, the center judge says stop, you go back, a point is awarded to either participant, and then the fight resumes. So unlike boxing where it's a 3-minute round and you just keep going, right? There's a break after each point is scored. It's a very quick break, but it's a break nonetheless, okay? Sometimes it is total accumulated points in a specific period of time. Sometimes it's a 5-point match. So there are a couple of different ways you go about it depending on the circuit that you're in or the tournament that you're at, okay? So when you're doing point sparring, around the head is the target, right? The torso is the target, right? The back is not allowed, below the belt is not allowed, the back of the head is not allowed, the face is frowned upon. And you are wearing full safety gear, hand pads, foot pads, shin guards, mouth guard, headgear, cup, sometimes chest protector, because everybody wants to walk away without injuries. So you know what? So they're there for your protection and for your partner's protection, okay? So our instructor today, Mr. Sabris, is a longtime friend of mine, longtime friend of the club. He's a multiple-time bronze medal and silver medal world champion. He is a gold medal Canadian champion. He's a multiple-time member of the Canadian team. So we couldn't ask for a better pedigree here. So this is the guy that we wanna learn from. So please remember, right? And I have to say this from a liability standpoint. Sorry, right? If you're going to do this, you're on your own. All right, this is stuff that's supposed to be practiced in the dojo, right, under the eyes of an instructor, right, from a safety standpoint. But if you're going to choose to hit the bag at home or something along those lines, right, you're taking the risk on your shoulders, okay? So please be safe and please be smart, all right, when you're doing this. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Nobody wants to get hurt, okay? So there we go. Follow along. Have some fun. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, and hopefully you pick up some tricks here. All righty? So thanks so much. Enjoy. Okay guys, so here we go. What you're seeing right now is Mr. Sabris demonstrating the back fist. He snaps the back fist out. Look at the positioning of his arm, right? It's not down, it's not up. It almost looks like an inside middle area block, right? From that position. You snap it out, right? And back, right? All the way out. It's not a jab where you're punching straight to the nose. You remember the target area for this would be to the side of the headgear. Okay guys, so here you go. This is a great angle to see the fighting stance. So you can see how he's standing sideways. His lead shoulder is forward, his back shoulder is tucked back. He's not standing what's called square, so you can't see, you know, he's not a box frame standing in front of you. He is standing sideways, and that minimizes the target. You can see here that he's dropped his lead arm. And the reason is to demonstrate that, look how much farther the back fist has to travel when it comes from down there. It's much slower. And conversely, if you've got your lead hand all the way up, you're completely exposed underneath to, let's say, a counter reverse punch or a side kick. So you want to make sure that your hand is in the halfway position, halfway up, halfway down, halfway out. Makes it faster to get it up, makes it faster to get it out, right? And if you needed to block a kick, you can block a kick much more efficiently from the halfway point. And again, maintaining that sideways position in the fighting stance is key to minimizing the target area, right? You can see here, right, with that elbow all the way up, how exposed he is underneath. With the hand at the halfway point, you can see how the elbow blocks the body and protects you much better. So that's where you want to keep it. You want to keep that arm at the halfway point. Okay guys, so this technique is the high block reverse punch. Sometimes it's called a dive reverse punch. You can see how the lead hand, what is the back fist hand, goes up over the head like a high block to protect your head, and then the other hand reverse punches, and that reverse punch goes to the body. Okay, it doesn't go to the head; it goes to the body. All right, but both hands work in unison. So one hand goes up, the other hand goes out at the same time. Okay, guys, so here we go with the back fist reverse punch. So you can see he snaps the back fist out and then turns it into a high block and then follows with the reverse punch. So basically what you're doing is you are taking the last two techniques that we did, you're just putting them together. So going high with an attack and then going low underneath. Throw the back fist, try to get them to lift their hands, and then throw the reverse punch underneath to score your point, right? That's the strategy. Okay, guys, so here you see it just from a different angle coming forward. See how that back fist goes over the head, palm up, turns into a high block, right? Just like we do in regular karate and basic techniques. So it snaps up over the head, protects the head, and the reverse punch goes out. Okay, guys, here we go. The other angle, right? You can see it from. Notice how when he starts throwing it slow, you see the rotation of his hip for that reverse punch. That's what gives him his reach for that reverse punch, and that's what we're looking to do. So full commitment. You back fist, turn it into a high block, and then you snap the reverse punch out. Okay, guys, so here we go with the lead leg side kick. Okay, so the lead leg side kick is a great kick to throw in point sparring because it comes directly in, a lot like the reverse punch does, right? You lift the foot, lift the knee, you push the foot out, comes straight in. It's a great kick to throw from a strategy standpoint. It's a great kick to score points with, right? But you lift the leg and then you push the foot out, dragging the other leg along. So it's a very explosive and powerful kick to throw. Okay, guys, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put everything together and we're going to go kick, back fist, reverse punch. Side kick, back fist, reverse punch. So what you'll see here is as Mr. Sabrisa throws his side kick, right, as his foot hits the ground, the back fist is already out and would be making contact. So kick, punch, punch. There's no gap between the side kick and the foot landing and the back fist scoring, okay? Bang, bang. So you see how rapidly he's throwing these techniques together. It's 1, 2, 3. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's done very quickly and very explosively, okay? Low, high, low, right? Go to the body with the side kick. The back fist scores up to the side of the target of the head, and then the reverse punch goes back down to the body. So low, high, low is what you're looking to do here. Very effective, right, from a point sparring standpoint. Okay, guys, so what we have here is some slow motion kicking drills. Front kicks, side kicks, and roundhouse kicks. These drills are a phenomenal way to build up power in your kicks and to build up speed in your kicks because you're building up the muscles that lift the leg and push it out there. It helps with your balance. It's a great cardio exercise. Like doing slow motion kicks, it's great for your abs. It's great for your glutes is a great exercise, right? It also helps you with your chambers for your kicks. So you can see how Mr. Sabrisa here throwing the side kick. Look at the positioning of his knee, right? And then from there, how he's coming out, and you can see the bottom of his foot, right? So he pushes out, there's the side kick, the bottom of the foot. Now, when we go into the roundhouse kick, right? The roundhouse kick chamber is going to be just slightly different, but you can see that, see how he folds the foot back, like he brings his heel to the back of his leg, right? That's the chamber for the roundhouse kick. You see the difference. So there's the chamber for the roundhouse kick. Bang, out it goes, nice and easy. Great techniques to practice your kicks with.